Hi, beautiful Scorpio. Welcome to a new era. My name is Emma. Scorpio, this is your monthly read for August of 2024. And we're going to start with an overall energy here to just sort of have the groundwork or the ground feeling of the August month. And then we're going to go deeper and deeper into that message. And at the very end, we're going to have the... Wow, that was quick. At the very end, we're going to have the angels come out to give you some additional messages. We have creative wonderment. Scorpio, this is really beautiful. I haven't had this in a while. Follow your passion. Usually I get this a lot around Leo. So if you have a Leo connection somehow, some way, we're also stepping into the Leo season right now. August is the Leo season. And also we have the Lionsgate portal on the 8th of the 8th. So that might play into this as well. But this is creative wonderment. This is when you really are, like, you see that woman, she's following the steps, like up to the heavens. Who knows where she's going? She's following the lead. She's following the passions. She's following where she feels called to go. And creative wonderment, I just feel like it's time to get creative. It's time to, if you feel like you're doing sort of similarly this same thing over and over again, like every day you wake up and you do basically the same thing, this is sort of a call or an inspired message to say there's so much more to you, there's so much more creation within you that wants to come out. And the month of August, I just feel like it's really talking to you. Your passion is talking to you, and I would start to listen. Like, I feel like you could do wonders, really. Creative wonders, creative wonderment. Okay, going deeper into this message. What do we have for Scorpio, please? This might be like starting your own line, starting your own business. There's a lot around smell there. I get like perfume and smell. Maybe you're having to smell, Scorpio. Sacral chakra, which is all about the passion. Sacral chakra and choose your battles. And I'm just going to get a couple more cards before we really get into the message. Sacral chakra, that is your passion. That's your creativity. That's your flow. Very, very fitting. And happy, happy. Feeling happy for no apparent reason. Or feeling happy because you can. What else here for Scorpio, please, for August of 2024? Milk and honey. Between worlds and here and now. Okay. Milk and honey. I love this. We have, there's a lot of rainbow energy there. We have between worlds. We have here and now. Okay, give me just, yeah, it's quite clear, but it's interesting because it feels like, okay, the place, look at the similarity of the color, right? They're very, very similar in color. This side, this face, and this sacral chakra color. I feel, Scorpio, that you just haven't been able to being the creative wonderment. You haven't been able to follow your passion. It's just not been any room left for you to do sort of whatever you want to do. First, we need to fix the bills. First, we need to sort out life. First, and like I see you come from healing, like we come from the green face. So I just feel like there's a lot of healing have taken place. There's just life in general has happened. There's not been much room left. At the end of the day, you're like too tired to really get to your passion, or too much of like a daytime job that just actually doesn't really, you know, get your juices going, has served you all that well because you're like really, really tired doing something that you maybe not so much want to do. And then when you want to go do your passions, there's just not enough energy left there. And there's some sort of healing has taken place. And now that healing is done, choose your battles. I just feel like, you know, sometimes I don't know if this is a really bad analogy, but sometimes at night, I will completely ignore my inner being's calling to go to bed. Like, for you to be at your best, for you to be like in alignment, Emma, right now you need to go to bed. I will then jeopardize that alignment because it's more worth to me to sit and almost like be asleep and like watch some episode of some series or whatever. It's worth more because it's my 15 minutes of like my alone time, or like to be with myself. No work, no family, no nothing. It's just my time. And if that time should probably be spent on sleeping, it's worth more. That's what I feel with choose your battles. I don't feel like it's bigger than that, although that's quite big to jeopardize your... Why jeopardize your alignment? Ever. You know? But do you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, it would be so fun to go to that place, but like I'm so exhausted, that's going to actually put me back 3 steps because I don't have the energy. Or going to that place, is that actually going to lift my spirit so much that it's actually going to push me forward? Like, choose your battles. Choose what puts you in a position of like gaining more energy. And I feel like you're coming from that green into the gold. So it's like, now is the time for that creativeness. Now is the time to follow that passion. Now for the first time, and all of a sudden getting this, there might be someone that has actually like been taking care of kids for their entire life, and all of a sudden you have an empty nest. Like, people are going off to school right now, maybe to the fall. There's no one left in your house anymore. This is the first time that you actually get to focus on what you truly desire for you. I'm not saying you haven't desired to take care of your children. You know what I mean. This is the first time perhaps in your life that you had like okay then, what am I supposed to do now? Kids are gone. This now is a great opportunity for you to step into your passion, to follow that passion. And we have happy, and we have milk and honey. And I just feel like to get there, we have also between worlds and here and now. So you're seeing a lot of the old and you're seeing some of the new. There's not a stagnant vibration or energy. This is just, you haven't come out of the old. We're right in between there. Not right in between. You're actually more towards being able to start your passion, being able to live a simpler life, if you will, than in the heaviness of the healing. So, and if we look at it, actually there is a little bit more bird in the newer, like in the color. It feels more bird in the color than in the black and white. But we are in between worlds, which means you see a little bit of the old and you see a little bit of the new. And for you to really get going, for you to really step into that passion, to follow that passion, to continue on this path moving forward now, there's a very much like, to not too much think about your past or where you came from, and not too much thinking, even if you're going somewhere, where you're going that is not yet another new now, if that makes sense. So we're just, the more that you can be very present with yourself, hugely present with yourself, be in stillness every once in a while, like just even as you're cooking food, as you're talking to a friend, as you're working out, as you're working, whatever, to just every once in a while remind you to just be in this, like not to be anywhere else in your mind. Like, how many times during a day are we somewhere else than with what we're doing? You have full-blown conversations up in your mind while you're cooking food or something like that. And this is here to remind you, and this is here to say, the quicker, although we don't have to like have the quickest life, but if you want to move away from where you came from and completely get more of the color in your life, one way to do that is to just actually be very present in the moment. Just do actually and be with whatever it is that you're doing. If you're taking a shower, to feel the water on your body, to feel the temperature, what sounds is around you, rather than be off planning something in your mind. You're not here. Does that make sense? And then a lot of rainbow energy. I feel all of these feels like rainbowy. It's just we have a big like color splash. We're moving towards color. So both of these are very rainbowy, right? So in order to get to the milk and honey, I will read about that in a second. We have the happy, happy card. The happy, happy card is asking you to practice to feel happy for no apparent reason. Like, why should I feel happy? Because you can. Can I? Yeah, you can choose it. Right now, you can choose it. You can choose to think about someone that really, and it's not about like laying down on the floor and laughing so hard you can't stand up, although that's really nice every once in a while. This is about not feeling stressed, not feeling worried, not wondering about what's going to happen in an hour or tomorrow. This is when you're just in a very present moment, very content or satisfied. It's enough. You don't have to feel super happy. You can't just feel overwhelmed or frustrated or stressed or worried. So how do you do that? Think of someone that tells a joke. Look at laughing babies on YouTube. Look at all these animals, like whatever, like taking a walk in nature. Anything that can bring about that feeling, you can bring about that feeling right now. So this card is like before, it's like asking you to feel a certain way before something happens, rather than wait to feel what you want to feel after it has happened. Mainly because the thing you want to happen that will make you happy will never happen because of the state that you're in. Does that make sense? So for you to get on this passionate journey right now, to follow your passion, some would say follow your bliss, follow your highest excitement, follow your, like, I just feel like it's a lot about your creativity. What is it that you really, what gets your juices going? What gets you flowing? What really, like when you think about it, you could do that all day. What's the creative wonderment that is you? And one of those things is just to get a lighter vibe around you. And Scorpio, I know you can be quite heavy at times. It's not that you're dark, but it can get a little bit serious. And so how to lift that spirit is to start to imagine things that lifts your spirit. You do have that power. And 26 there, super powerful love number. And it adds up to number 8, which is also very fitting with the Lionsgate going on. And 2 is all about balance, and 6 is all about love and harmony. To get to the milk and honey, and I just feel like you're really close, like to have a really passionate, creative, beautiful life. I was gonna say August, but this is like going towards this life. We're gonna read from the book 21. Did I say 21? Maybe we should read 21. I meant 51. Milk and honey, essential meanings. The taste of prosperity, opportunities born of authenticity, nurturing abundance, trusting that your needs will be met. Yeah, this is very present moment feel. The oracle's message states, you've entered a sweet time in your life, enjoying the land of milk and honey that everyone wants to experience. It's an interlude that feels more languid than ambitious, when all your senses are awake to the unlimited possibilities in the universe. These times are precious and only come when you're in your authentic zone, wearing your world as a loose garment, not wanting, yet able to be nourished in ways both tangible and subtle. But I feel like there's both like the happy, happy card and being here and now. All your needs are being met. You are given the gift of nourishment in every form. Like, listen to that. Relationship message. I'm just going to read it all. Sensuality, connection, and passionate romance between lovers, sweet moments of understanding and love among friends and family are here for you to savor now. Your heart's calling will be answered. Let your thoughts and feelings be sweet with gratitude, and you will be nourished with the honey of abundance. And then the prosperity message states, there is only one authentic you. This version of yourself is Spirit's emissary, is that what you say, in the world. When you're in alignment with the truth that you are a unique expression of the divine, that creative wonderment, right? Your ego can rest and your soul can illuminate your purpose. Now is a time when you're seeking your true north. My second channel. Maybe you're seeking my second channel. When you find this direction, you automatically step into prosperity and the world brings you evidence of abundance. Miracles are a choice. Wow. Miracles are a choice. Just like happiness is a choice. And the reason you can choose happiness is also why miracles is a choice. That's really cool. Miracles are a choice and a way of seeing the world. With every choice you make right now, you have the potential to seize good fortune and embrace your destiny. Opportunities will lead you to the best life now. Be open to them. You're getting a sweet taste of what you want. Listen to that. Like, oh my God. That's so cool. You really are headed in a really quite beautiful place. And I just feel like to just stop and just be sensitive, listen, be very present, be very here and now. Be still enough that you can feel where you're going. I really love this. Okay. Yeah. Just a couple more cards for Scorpio, please. For August. For a winter, set aside your concerns for now. You can make a decision later. Solution that comes from meditation, the need for more sleep, and a vacation. So I just feel like this is not as heavy as it sounds, or it might not sound too heavy for you. This is more what you're coming out of. This is what I feel with, like, okay, the choose your battles card, like that we've been in healing, you've been in dealing with life, and now like there's an opening. It's starting to open up for you to start to choose your passion, choose why you're here, your unique self. Why even come here to not express who you fully are? Right? And this is also being a little bit like to not be present, to be off somewhere else in your mind. If you can sort of just gather yourself. One more here, please, for Scorpio. An Eight of Winter. Yeah, so it's a theme here for sure. It might be that just confidence has knocked you over a little bit, or lack of it rather. Eight of Winter is all about like having what it takes, having all the tools and the wisdom and the talent and the like all of it. The only thing that we're lacking is confidence. So I think that this passion of yours, so this creative part of you, the very thing that makes you up, Scorpio, has been a little bit like defeated or knocked down. And this is like reminding you that you have what it takes, and you're like, you have nothing to worry about. You just need to be your beautiful self, and sort of the rest actually just takes care of itself. That silly confidence, right? You're headed towards milk and honey. Like you're in a really, really good place. Boost yourself with whatever you can so that you feel like you're in it, or like on your way, right? And then we want to end with a couple of messages from your angels. It's a gorgeous month. stepping into your creative wonderment, see more and more of the future that you want to see, but the way that you see your future is to be present in the moment and to boost that confidence of yours. Peaceful resolution and let go. Yeah, wherever you're headed, know that it's just getting easier and easier and easier. Whatever you're coming from is going to solve itself. And let go. This is very much a surrender, like surrender to higher power, surrender the difficulty so that the creative you can come forward. The inner child can come out and play, maybe even show you the way somehow. Okay, that's what I have for you, beautiful Scorpio, for the month of August. I hope that's helpful. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I also want to say I've been posting some stuff on Buy Me a Coffee, the donation site. You'll find it in the description. If you're a member or a supporter there, you can go read about it. It's about the great shift that's taking place on the planet right now. It's about the 888 portal, since it's an 888 day there, where it's taking place, the peak of the portal. Please go there if you want to. Other than that, thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye.